During the early years of the Great Depression, 1929 to 1935, many Puerto Ricans left their little island to find work and better opportunities in the big city, Nueva York. Most lived in a section of northern Manhattan that became known as El Barrio, which means the neighborhood in Spanish. Winter was harsh for the people of El Barrio. This was when they most missed their island's tropical warmth. But during this time, something wonderful happened. A talented storyteller named Pura Belpre was hired to work as the first Puerto Rican librarian in the New York Public Library system. Through her work, her stories, and her books, Pura Belpre brought the warmth and the beauty of Puerto Rico to the children of El Barrio. That was the introduction written by Lucia Gonzalez, the author of The Storyteller's Candle. The illustrations in this book were done by Lulu Delacre. This book tells the story of cousins Ildemar and Santiago a few months into their new life in New York. It is winter, and the cousins are missing their warm island home that they've known their whole lives. The family fondly remembers the traditions and celebrations of Puerto Rico, and the children wonder if they will be able to celebrate Three Kings Day in New York. The next morning, the children are walking to school and past the library. They ask about it, and their Titi Maria tells them that they cannot go in because the library is not for noisy children. The children ask if it is for adults like her, and she responds that they don't speak English, and inside the library, people don't speak Spanish. An entire community of people felt that the public library was not for them, and that they were not welcome inside. That afternoon, the children had a visitor to their classroom. It was Pura Belpre, the first Puerto Rican librarian to be hired in New York public library systems. She told stories with puppets in English and in Spanish. At the end of her stories, she invited the kids to the library and told them that the library is for everyone. The children begged their family members to go to the library, and they spread the word of the library being for everyone all around El Barrio. The children went with some family members to the library on Saturday. When they arrived, they were welcomed by Pura Belpre, and she lit her storyteller's candle and told an old Puerto Rican tale. At the end of the story, she blew out the candle and asked the listeners to make a wish. If they make a wish, their wish will come. When she blows out the storyteller's candle, their wish will come true. Soon after, she announced a community event to be held in the library. All of the members of the community were excited and got involved in this event and worked together to make the event a success. This book tells the struggles involved in an integration of cultures and how one small act can help with those struggles. I chose this book for my social justice book talk because I have many Latin American students in my classroom, and I'm always looking for books that they can relate to. I'm always looking for books that can talk about the Latin American culture and help those students feel more welcome, especially one student I have who has just moved here from elsewhere and knows very little English. What's something great about this book is that it is written in both English and Spanish. It has the words in English in one part and Spanish on the other. And I like the way that this book shows that the library is a place where all are welcome, and turned a library into a place where the whole community could come together and do something special together. I think it's important for people from different cultures to feel welcome in the place that they live, and no one should feel that they don't belong or they're not meant to be in a public place, especially one that's meant to bring knowledge and education like a library. The small acts Pura Belpre did brought a community together, and it helped them to learn and grow and feel welcome in their new home. Pura Belpre's message stays with me after reading the book. Just as she told Ildemar in the story, today, with everyone's help, we brought the warmth and beauty of Puerto Rico to New York. Remember, the library belongs to you all. We'll blow out the storyteller's candle, and your wish will come true. Y también en español. Hoy, con la ayuda de todos, hemos traído el color y la belleza de Puerto Rico a Nueva York. Recuerden que la biblioteca es para todos ustedes. Apeguemos juntos la verita de los cuentos y sus deseos se harán realidad.